Welcome to Forex Rebels. Today we'll be analyzing GBP, JPY, and US30. So before you get into the video, please hit the subscribe button below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to use the broker that we use, the link is in the description below. You can sign up over there. Okay, so as you can see, you're on GBP, JPY on the daily time frame. And currently the market is around this area here, and as you can see, I've already laid out all my levels on the charts right over here. So as you can see, GBP has been pushing to the upper side up until right over here. They decided to push it downward side right over here. So there's not much going on the daily time frame. Let us move to the 4-hour time frame to see what's really going on with GBP JPY. Okay, so let me zoom out. Okay, from this point right over here, I can see from this is our highest high. So you could have a beautiful trend line to go into the downward side. Okay, so let us place our trend line right over here. First touch, second touch. Let me see if I did put those touches perfectly. Okay, so currently this is what we have on Gbpjpy. So you can see a push to downward side right over here, and currently I'm seeing a push to downward side as the market rejected around this area right over here. So if I zoom out a little bit, I can see that the market around this little level right over here, this level right over here, in which the market failed to break it as many times as possible. As you can see over here, here, and here, a little bit of here and here. So as you can see, if you zoom in a little bit, you can see a strong rejection from this point right over here. So this is what we have on the 4-hour time frame. Let us keep on analyzing. So by the looks of things, I'm seeing a beautiful trend line right over here, starting from this area here. But remember guys, the market is pushing to the downward side. So let us focus on the current trend or the 3-year time frame trend. So as we all know, using the laws of the triangles, we already know that if we see this kind of pattern happening right over here, we can simply say we are going to break to the downward side. But as we can see here, we have a little bit of first touch and second touch around this area here. So here the market could possibly hit this area right over here, but I'm not seeing a push to the upper side because that's not how the loose of the triangle works. This means you should expect a push to downward side from this area right over here. And as you can see, the market is building a lot of momentum from this area here, as you can see by this rejection level right over here on the 4-hour time frame. So if you know the laws of the triangles, you understand this very clearly. So if you can do this right over here, you can see this pattern right happening right over here. So this is currently what we have, and let us place our orders. How we are going to place our orders? Okay, going to use this for the length of our order from the breakout. So currently this is how we are going to trade on Gbpjpy. So this could be our overall target right over here, and our overall stop loss right over here, based on this small triangle right over here. But as you know, first take profit around this area here, second take profit, and our overall take profit. And as you can see, you are seeing this pattern happening again around this huge triangle right over here, in which it means that the market, the high possibility that the market could push to the lower side. So let us keep on waiting on this one right over here, but just use the current one we have, the current take profit I've just placed right over here, but this could be another possible scenario from this point right over here. This could lead to our overall take profit around this area here. So currently this is what we have on Gbpjpy. So yeah, let us move to US30. Okay, now we are on US30 on the 4 hour time frame, and the signal we shared on our previous video seems to be doing wonders. As you can see, for here our take profit right over here, and USD is still pushing to the downward side. But as you can see now, the markets have closed, and USD is around this area here. So let us move this for now because it's no longer working. But this level over here, I'm not going to remove it because it is all a sign that the market will retest around this area here. So let me see what's really going on. As you can see, USD pushed to downward side with a strong momentum from this point right over here after this rejection that occurred here. So this is a strong momentum, and as I've said, guys, let us go back to the daily time frame. On US30, we are anticipating a push to downward side due to the third touch on our trend line. And remember, guys, this movement is also happening on NAS 100. So those who did enter on the NAS 100 signal and US31 are currently in massive profits right now. So as you can see, US30 is around this area here, this level right over here. So to be honest, we know that the market doesn't move like this down straight to the downward side. It moves like a push and a correction, push, correction, push, correction, push. So remember, guys, our main goal is to reach the lower side right over here or over here. So as you can see, we are around this area here, and we push it downwards with a strong momentum. So to be honest, on the daily time frame, all I can say on the, let's go back to the 4 hour time frame, on US30. So I'm seeing a little bit of push, and I'm anticipating a little bit of retest. So if we see a little bit of retest, guys, occurring around this area here, just know we are pushing to the downward side. This is the kind of movement we should expect on US30. So all you have to do is to be patient and wait to see how the markets react. Because if we move to the day time frame, I'm anticipating. Let me remove this one. I'm anticipating a move in which we could have a little bit of a bullish or a blue candlestick happening like this, being right over here a little bit before we have another candle that is pushing to the downward side. So we're going to have a little bit of what can I say, consolidation around this area here. This is what I'm anticipating. But if not, I'm seeing a positive pull movement to the downward side with this pair. We could have a strong movement again from this area here and hitting this area right over here. So if you see a little bit of retest around this area here, guys, you can see this is our level. You can put the level on your chart, and if you see the market retesting this level over here, in which is 322.23, you can enter for the sellers as well. So those who are still holding this signal, and if you enter, if you see a bit of retest, just know this is going to be your entry level and your take profit right over here. And I know guys, you do know that we always use our middle part of our signal as our first take profit. So yeah, We should anticipate a movement like this on US30. So that'll be all from us. FX Travels signing out.